Good morning from our project in Brew. So, our floors have been sanded, gap filled, resanded up to 80 grit, which is where I stop and finish my corner work, which are my corners here, door threshold, corner for the shower. Basically all corners in the room will now be finished. And each process that I carry out, I have a different box for. So I'll just close this one a second. So here we have our patés, glues, spatulas, palettes and scraper knives. We have our tinting pens, brushes, hand scrapers, all those little tools that I need in my work. These are our hardener. We use a lot of this product, so we have a lot of hardener. So all of the different processes that I do, I have a different box for each process. It makes me more efficient. It means that I'm not in and out looking for things in the van. I just pull out a box, I know exactly what's in it, I know what it's for and how it's going to work. So the next box that I pulled out of the van is my corner box. So the corner box has batteries, put that down, for our Delta sander, a really good little sander. So this sander here is either battery powered or it's corded. So it's the same connector that way round, but you can attach it to a cord. So when you buy this sander, it's a corded or battery sander. It comes with 2 batteries and the corded battery and a few other fittings. Really good little sander. You can buy this as a plate sander as well, and there's also 125mm, which I've got in the van too. Really good sanders, very efficient. These pads last a hell of a long time, and I also have a pad saver so that I'm not wearing out the main pad. These last me about 6 months, make the sander really efficient. Then we have our different scrapers, our backhoe scrapers, really nice scraper, all made of aluminium, really light in the hand. You can put a handle on here as well. You can get lots of force behind it when you're scraping. I have another set of scrapers, also backhoe, which take the small, round and triangle scraper heads, and also the pointed teardrop scraper heads for doing detail work. For the large scraper we have our blades. These things aren't cheap. These are about €15 for each lathe, but they do last and they do a really good job. Again, by the right sundry, at the right cost. Then we have our sandpapers. We have 80, 120 and 60 grit in here. Then for the Rotex sander, which I'll show you next, this little thing here is my go-to sander. I love this thing. So this sander has basically 3 heads. It has a triangle head, or a delta head. It has a long reach delta head, and then it has, the Velcro's really strong on these, the round head. It comes in blue, which is firm. It comes in black, which is soft. You can then put on super sticky Velcro, these Velcro pads. So these Velcro pads line up to the holes, and now you've got a super soft surface. So if you're doing handrails, if you're doing spindles, window frames, when this thing's locked on, like that, you got 2 modes. You got Rotex mode, which is aggressive sanding. You got fine finish mode, fine sanding. This mode here is for Delta sander, and also to lock this off. It's a really easy system. Lock it on, you're ready to go. Your power cable, this is a powered sander. That's your extraction hose for dust extraction. Your speed control is under here, generally a 5 or 6. You got your power switch. Beautiful sander, really light in the hand, easy to get into lots of corners, great piece of kit. So that's what I call my corner box. As I said earlier, everything I do I have a different box for and a different process for. Actually, just seeing here, you can see there's the other model sanders there. There's your dust extraction box there and all your other sundries that come with it. So Festool always explain everything about the box, show you how it goes in the box. And that one is the DTS 400. You can also get the ETS 125, which is the other one that I use. So I hope that explains about my process, how I work, and why I work the way I do, because what's important to me is efficiency, which means that I work on time, on schedule, stick to my price, and stick to giving my clients a really good finish. I'll just give you a little tour of where we're up to. So the photo you could see yesterday, this room was looking not in the same condition it is now. Now it's been sanded to 80 grit. All our gaps in the headers are being filled, and my next job is a 120 grit sand to finish this room. 120 grit sand to finish this room once the corners are done. I've just done all the headers in this room with our mastic, and then I'll do a 60, 80, 120 grit sand. So by the end of today, all sanding will be done, and tomorrow we'll start putting our product down. So that's the end of our little video with our corner box. Thanks for watching.